of Samuel Ekpa, who has been the mastermind pushing this idea of, while he's there in comfort, taking the citizenship of another country, but yet fomenting trouble in the southeast. And unfortunately, there are a few people that really don't understand what the man's mindset is. He's having fun, enjoying himself, partying and doing all sorts, and yet pushing people to kill themselves. Whatever it is that he's doing has affected the economy within the general area.
Yesterday, we saw the CDS Mustafa Christopher going all around the TV station gallivanting that Samuel Ekpa has been pushed into hibernation. But there are very strategic information coming out from the Biafran camp that Samuel Ekpa is in the sniper mode. That means he has moved into the shadows
somewhere with him.
And he will strategically strike, and nobody, even the Nigerian government, will be confused. And of course, the Python dance will be finally defeated. What's your take on this?
Yeah, you see, he's a master strategist, military one. And I can actually tell you that Col.Musa is not actually depicting a young, vibrant military officer he has been understood to be in the first place. This time around, when he was gallivanting, dancing and coming out with all manner of, gallery, playing on the gallery recently on various channels across the country, it actually indicates a novice, a military novice. He is. Col.Musa, I think, should be from mid-belt and a Christian and well-educated, but this time around he's fizzling out. He's denying himself the kind of regard Nigerians and the world at large have for him. Col.Musa is dancing, out of ignominy, and if you ask me, I will tell you that he's a military man that I can say he is an ignoramus. I'm sorry to say this, because he cannot just carry all your egg in one basket. If you are going to the southeast to fight Biafra Liberation Army, we see recently on social media, and you are making such an announcement. You are carrying all your egg in one basket, and all of you are going to just what? For Yakata. Colloquial expression in Nigeria, Yakata, meaning like a pack of cards. I don't understand. And those BLA, those Samuel Ekpa military, forces are going to do what? Devastate, decimate Nigerian military onslaught, tagged Operation Python Dance. I don't want you to forget in a haste that Operation Python Dance was what brought about this trouble. Current military face-off with southeastern Nigeria, Nigerian military and the Biafra military. Why? How? In 2017, it started from the regime of the previous president, Muhammad Buhari, who launched Operation Python Dance at Afiaruku community, the village of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, killing and maiming all Biafran youths in that town. And that was how United Nations, European Union, and even United States of America advised Nnamdi Kanu that it is right time you defend yourself. And the militarization and gun running in the southeastern Nigeria began. Operation Python Dance again. If I could advise Col.Musa, he should go and do what? And listen to the world, the international community. Nigeria committed lots and lots of hostilities, animosities against the Igbo man, bloody one. And that has taken Nigerian government to International Criminal Court, ICC. That matter is not yet gone. Col.Musa is jogging and jogging out of ignominy outside international law. I think that young officer, Col.Musa, is needed to be briefed with all manners of moral guidelines and the standards, so that he will not go and smell ICC. If he goes there again, and it happens that he had upper hand over those young Biafrans, he is going there, ICC. But my advice is that look before you leap. If you don't look well, you will fall. If you do your homework well, you will actually embrace dialogue and peace. The people you are going to fight with, they have gotten their independence how many days ago? They have seeded away from Nigeria and they are coming back to southeastern Nigeria like the night rain. When it falls, it is gonna go to all manners of what? Drainages gradually. Even if your house is not well, I mean your roof is not well padded, you are going to feel it on your sleeping aqua or mbidi. It's gonna come in. So that is it. Biafra is going and you are dancing and dancing out as if you are victorious already. When the dance is yet to begin. Col.Musa is not supposed to be dancing around like that. He's dancing out of ignominy and ignoramus, because the music is yet to start. Ekpa is in a sniper mood. A hidden snake, green snake in a green grass that has never spoken for how many days now. And we are going to dance Egweke again in Igbo land. Egweke is going to disappoint Nigerian military. Do you know what I mean by Eke? Egu is music. Eke is Python. Operation Python dance. Operation Egweke in Igbo language. So, a green grass in a green snake can strike any prayer. Yeah, it can strike any prayer because the color of the snake is green. And the color of the so-called habitat is green. That is the grass. So if you make a mistake while treading on the green grass, you won't know that it has mixed up or camouflaged with green snake. What happened is that you will be struck any moment. Nigerian military might be struck any moment from now. The best thing is to embrace dialogue with Biafrans. We have issue with Nigerian government at ICC level. The best thing to do is to at least dialogue together and make sure that peace rules. I'm not happy when Nigerian soldiers are being killed. I'm not happy when Nigerian soldiers are disaliving, demising and killing my brothers in the southeastern Nigeria. I'm a man on the middle, neutrality.
So you actually wish to have a diplomatic resolution. But away from that, a video, right? I'll show this video.
The Biafran badge. As I enter there, I am seeing what's called Simon Ekpa surveys in Biafra land. And I begin to ask myself, I thought this man is right there in Finland. What's going on? What's going on here? What's happening there? I am seeing the man surveys and has become a completely different person from who you used to know. Has become so wide, has become so strong and so powerful. I begin to ask myself, am I trying to see clear or what is this? Because a major prophet of God cannot begin to give prophecy that are not in the realm of the spirit. And all of this.
Right now looking at this video, a prophet came out and said he has seen one Simon from the Biafran land. He was released. And when he came out with a very massive wings of power and influence, that it became so huge that even the darkness couldn't override him. This guy became so powerful. I mean, this is a prophet who initially said that the declaration would be held, and it was done. It came to pass.
Exactly.
And also this prophet has said that Simon Ekpa will be released. And when he comes out, his influence will override all the dark angels fighting Biafra. Your reaction?
Yeah, my reaction is that you've seen it played out and how his followers, I mean the Igbos diaspora, you know, billionaires, common man, you know, actually graced the occasion at Jeans Bellows Square in Finland. They actually showcased their support, you know, with all substances, everything that they have. They came out and actually exhibited it that day. So what I'm trying to say is Simon Ekpa is coming out strong and stronger and stronger than ever before, as the prophet prophesied. Nigerian government should be very, very careful, because Ekpa, if come out this last time, is going to swallow Col.Musa. Is going to swallow the so-called chief of army staff. They should be very, very careful. We are the one addressing this issue as analysts.
What do you mean swallow? Do you mean his influence?
His influence will overwhelmingly bring down Nigerian military. Nigerian military might be thinking that America is with them. It's a lie. Nigerian military might be thinking that France is with them. It's a lie. The whole world has seen what actually played out in 1967. From 1967 to 1970, it was a genocide. And this time around, the world is trying to prevent the second coming of that kind of pogrom. So what I'm trying to say this time around is that Biafra is based basing all its strategy now on balkanizations. They are going to have many countries standing at their back. I mean, Finland number one.
Yeah.
And I want you to remember about the Finland profiles. I want to profile Finland. They are one of the strongest Scandinavian country in Europe, fighting USSR for many years until 1956. They got their independence from USSR, the former Union Soviet of Union Socialist of Soviet Republic. I don't know what I understand. They fought them, and actually they got their independence in 1956 and become a nation. This was what Finland went through many years ago. Biafra is going through that now. And when there was this genocide of 1967 to 1970, the highest, strongest, closest, most benevolent ally of Biafran nation is Finland. Finlandia helped Biafra to this Kwacho called Biafra, Kwacho called children.
It seems you're not aware.
Help-
Yesterday was
help-
Finland's Independence Day.
Oh, thank you, the market. That's very good. Happy independence for my Finlandia people, our friend. I'm from Igbo land, I'm from Biafra. I'm wishing you guys in Finland happy Independence Day. It shall be well with you guys. Thank you so much. So, as I'm saying it, you know, it's like they don't know that Finland was once like Biafra. And now Biafra is having the best ally. When Finland helped us during the war, they helped in terms of supplying food material, relief material. They supply us the cedar, wood from cedar of Lebanon. We use it to construct Uli airports at Ihiala axis. Is from Finland. The Oboroko, the Chuka, the Cadbury Bonvita, the milk, corn milk that were being supplied, you know, to Biafran children in 1970s, 67 down to 72, 73, they were coming from Finland. That country did not sleep until actually Igbo man bounced back early 70s. Kudos to our greatest ally, friends Biafra has ever had in Scandinavia, Europe. We love them, they love us. We are together with them. That's why I'm wishing them happy independence anniversary. You have freed yourself from the tutelage of the USSR, and we are trying to do that for Biafrans who you have actually abetted our independence and the declaration from 29 November till December 2nd,
Mr. Raf,
2024. Thank you so much, Finlandia. God has used you well. May God of Jacob, Isaac, and Abraham bless you all.
Mr. Raf, the National Assembly back home here in Nigeria are now, I think they're fighting for the right cause. They are now asking the military to douse and reduce the numbers of checkpoints along
In the southeast.
Yes, in the southeast. I mean, I think this is part of the diplomacy that you
Yeah.
are seeking.
Yeah.
Is this a welcome development?
Yeah, if you ask me, I would say is a development that comes so late after thousands of Igbos, you know, were disallowed. The lawmakers are coming out with this kind of suggestion this time around. Anyway, it's a suggestion that is good, but if you ask me, I will tell you that they are like trying to bribe us back into the Nigerian system of contraption, which is too late already. We are not looking at that angle anymore because we've gotten our independence.
You think
Biafra
it's a
has been
bribe?
declared- It's a bribe. Actually, it's a bribe. I know, I'm an Igbo man.
You don't think it's for a good will?
No, it's not for a good will.
It's on a good cause.
No, it is a good way. It is a good package. It is a good provision, but it has come too late. Better late than never, anyway. But it is better to have been suggested or made earlier than now. So what they are doing now is eye service for Igbo man to stay Gidigba in Nigeria. No, we are gone. Whether they remove checkpoint or they don't remove checkpoint, there are people there in southeastern Nigeria to destabilize every military checkpoint in Igbo land. So we don't need it, but it's a welcome situation because it is going towards the axis of peace. I am not happy when Nigerian soldiers are dying. I'm not happy when police are being disallowed and demised in the southeastern Nigeria. I'm not happy when my brothers and sisters, Biafrans, are being killed on daily basis by Nigerian soldiers, Fulani soldiers from the north. Fulani police from the north are disallowing Igbo youths at their large number. I'm not happy. I'm a man from Igbo land. We are not killers. If you want to know about people that shed blood much and much, go to the Sahel country where you have Fulani tribes. They are the one. They are the Babas. From the city of Babas, they are the barbarians. That's where the word comes from. The Fulanis are the true Arab. They are the Arab Maghreb. They believe in what? Ideology of jihadism. If they kill, they force that person to go meet Allah. It is not true. We cannot do that. We are Igbos. So what I'm trying to say is that we are peaceful people. We don't like killing soldiers. We don't like killing police. We are on our own, and we are fighting for our rights. Igbo man deserves respect. Igbo man deserves his own chances. Igbo man deserves international airport. Igbo man deserves seaport. Igbo man deserves everything he's needed to make it, work in Nigeria.
But on a final note, you not accepting this new development of the National Assembly members. We have seen the likes of Kanayo, the celebrities, who have
of Samuel Ekpa, who has been the mastermind pushing this idea of, while he's there in comfort, taking the citizenship of another country, but yet fomenting trouble in the Southeast. And unfortunately, there are a few people that really don't understand what the man's mindset is. He's having fun, enjoying himself, partying and doing all sorts, and yet pushing people to kill themselves. Whatever it is that he's doing has affected the economy within the general area. This Monday sit at home and all these things. But I'm happy that now finally the Finnish government have seen reason, because they were provided all they needed, all the funding he's getting, all the things he's doing. He has taken ownership of the killings. He has taken ownership of a lot of things that have been going on. So they've picked him up now. And I can tell you the jubilation in the Southeast has been wonderful, because people were just tired of
Was
these
there a
killings.
role played in the arrest of Simon Ekpa by the military by providing information?
No, it's a holistic idea by all the security forces. We looked at where the money, we trailed the money, what he was doing, the comments he was making. He's there live on TV, fomenting trouble, saying all these sorts of things, commanding people and action being taken. And when these things are done, he takes ownership of those things. So these are complaints that
So
have been made
that
to
is the
fish.
documentation of all the things and handed over to them.
And they've seen it, and they don't understand that, look, keeping him there is a minus for them. Yeah. Because
Okay.
it doesn't